Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. And last we left off, we headed out into the countryside in search of bounties. We have 4 bounties, or should I say we had 4 bounties. One of them has been dealt with, Sly Sidrel. We encountered his band of rogues here, and we had at thee and prevailed. It was tricky, but we focused on the weakest and also most dangerous targets first, and eventually it was just Sly. He put up a good fight, but he fell.
Hey.
And he gave us a nice sword and a suit of fine plate armour that a deer is now wearing. You know, if a deer didn't have this door shield, he'd look incredibly fancy. Speaking of that door shield, maybe we have a better shield we could give him. We do have this one. We do have this one. Let's actually look at this one in comparison. So this one provides extra defense while stunned and while prone, and +8 shield deflection. You know what? Let's give you this shield. Okay, now you look really awesome. And your weapon here is this. We could actually give you... Oh, we can't give you a third one. You only have 2 slots. But realistically, you're not ever going to be at range, so let's look at a different weapon we could give you. We could give you Resolution, which is a slashing weapon. Let's actually give you Resolution as an alternate weapon. And we'll put the shield there as the second thing. So if we need to, we can switch out to a different weapon. As for you, that should be fine. There we go. Let us save. Let us rest. Get some DR. And still have the mechanics bonus.
Yes.
As we head over to the Valewood. I feel like the Valewood is our next bounty that we can do. It's Xaurip's. It's quite a distance away. It's 12 hours. But it'll be worth it. It will be worth it. Now, same idea. We'll use the same idea as before. That is, we will sneak until we find the Xaurips.
Yes.
And then we'll group the party together and strategize. Where are the Xaurips? There aren't many places they could be. My first instinct would be to go to the Xaurip camp and see if they're there. The way to get to the Xaurip camp is this direction. And over here. Oh! A Xaurip High Priest, a Xaurip Champion, a Xaurip Champion. Okay, these aren't so difficult. High Priests, Champions, we've dealt with those before. They're not super easy, but they're also not insurmountable. So if we go over here, get the team ready.
Hi?
Like so. Oh, no, not you at front.
Hey.
You here. You here.
Following your lead.
You here.
Yes.
Hi?
And we'll see how we do
Following your lead.
with this setup. Watch there be an absolute smorgasbord of them. The one we want to
Following
shoot
your
first...
I'm here.
The one we want to shoot first is the High Priest. The High Priest is the most dangerous of them. By far. So, take a shot. Back up. Okay, you're buffing there. There are a couple more.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Yes?
Well, good thing we have fireballs. We also have
Following your lead.
buffs that we're going to be applying, like this here. Okay, there are 2 High Priests. 4 champions.
Hey.
The good news
Yes?
is that we can use some of these spells to weaken the champions.
What?
I'm here.
You actually need to shoot. Looks to be another Xaurip. The sheer
Following your
might
lead.
the front line has here.
Hey,
It is concerning, but we should be able to finish
how may
these
I
off.
help?
Let's blast here like this now. Oh, there's War Chief Iklak. Okay. War Chief Iklak is there. They look to be a priest like the other two. And there's a third High Priest. Okay.
How may I help?
Not great. I absolutely need to deal with some of these champions, so do this.
Following your lead.
You keep shooting. You provide this buff here. There are 4 High Priests. 4 of them.
Following your lead.
Okay, this is not great. Because what they're probably going to do is keep healing the champions. And we're going to slowly get whittled down.
I'm here.
But if we focus on the champions one at
What?
a time, we could probably do something with them. Do this. Hit those. Okay, that knocks you prone.
I'm here.
Following your lead.
You're
How may I
doing stuff. Ow!
Yes.
Okay, you got 3. 3 is not good enough. We need 4.
Aye?
We're going to magic missiles this. Which champion are we going to magic missiles? Probably you.
I'm here.
Okay. They're all just moving close.
I'm here.
This is a bit unfortunate. Can we fear them? Yes, we can. The sheer number of them is ridiculous. They are just all healing each other. That's the problem. They're all healing each other. So what we actually need to do, I think what we need to do, is we need to... We could try and whittle down the priests first. I think the priests are the ones we absolutely need to take out. The champions are a distraction. The priests need to perish.
Yes.
So let's see if we can do that.
Yes?
We'll have to use our
Yes.
How may I
focus
help?
missiles on the
Yes.
priests. So we shoot you. Back up.
What?
You start buffing immediately. Give me this bonus to defenses.
Yes?
And I actually want to start... I don't want to fire these off here. I want to fire this off here. When you get a bit closer. Oh, you're not going to get closer, are you? No, you're not. Well, the solution here then is just a fireball right there. Now you're closer! Okay, now you're closer. So you've cast your spell. Next I want you to cast this spell.
Hey.
You go here, you go there.
I'm here.
Start shooting the priest. Ignore the champions. The champions are just a distraction.
Yes.
They're not the most important threat here. The priests are. Take out the priests.
How may I help?
Another fireball here might be really good. Yes. Fireballs here are good. And then we want a third fireball.
I'm here.
As you focus down this priest.
Following your lead.
That's what we want. Meanwhile, we want... don't want that. Want this. Okay. Good fireball there. Right. That priest is nearly down. Focus down that priest.
Following your lead.
So that priest is still going. Every priest we can take out
I'm here.
is one less opponent
What?
we have to worry about. So, do that.
Aye?
Following your lead.
Okay, you're nearly down.
Following your lead.
You're still going, which is a problem. These priests are swarming us. Okay, priest is down. Excellent. Now we do this.
What?
You now need to do this. So how many priests do we have left? A fair few.
I'm here.
A fair few. And there's even one here.
Yes.
How may I
What
help?
are you doing here? Do this now. That's a lot of damage. But none of the priests are down yet. We now need to Holy Radiance for sure.
Hey.
You're just tanking everything.
Yes?
Okay, Aloth. Hit this one next.
Yes.
We have worms. Worms are good. Okay. Worms take out this High Priest. Because once the High Priests are down, it's just champions. Champions just deal damage. Iklak we're not even focusing on yet. Iklak we're not focusing on.
Aye?
You? You're running out of things we can fire off. That champion's nearly down. Did you take out that champion? No, not like that you can't.
Aye?
But I bet... this. That's going to distract... That's going to take a lot of fire. But we've nearly got this priest. Aha! Priest is down. Excellent. Now we only have 2 high priests. And a champion that is barely... Yeah, this is the strategy they've got here. Just healing everyone. That's all they're doing.
here.
Healing, healing, healing.
Aye?
What?
Well, the good news is, we have ways to stop that.
Following your lead.
We have ways to stop the healing.
Hey.
You attack there, you just attack there. They don't deal a lot of damage. They don't deal a lot of damage. They do hurt, but they don't deal a lot of damage.
I'm here.
Yes.
They don't deal a lot of damage
Aye.
quickly. So, I need you now to do... What do we do here? Don't do that, don't do that.
How may I help?
You're still tanking
I'm
quite
here.
well. Gotta take out this priest. Actually, you hit that one. You hit that one. That's fine. That priest is now down. Okay, we've now
I'm
taken
here.
out 2 priests. The next one to take out is this priest,
Aye?
but we also have a champion that has nearly been dispatched. So,
Following your
that,
lead.
we shoot here, you do that. By the way, you having plate armor has made you so much more durable. It is ridiculous how durable you are. So, that's a champion taken care of. Now we have 1
I'm
priest,
here.
2 champions, and Iklak. When Iklak's alone, that's when we've got them. Because a buffer who can't
Following
buff
your lead.
anyone is not very powerful. Right, so 1 of you focuses here, 2 of you focus here, you're doing that. Do this actually right now. To give a little bit extra damage. You're blasting spells here and there, that's fine. Blast spells. You're moving, that's a little unfortunate.
Aye?
You have 1 more of these. Hit this. Hit this. Okay, it's nearly
I'm
down.
here.
We can take out a champion, that makes things even easier for us. All of you hit this.
Following
You
your
shoot
lead.
here,
Aye?
you shoot here. Because this one's down. Excellent. Now there's only 1 Xaurip champion and Iklak.
Yes.
Biscuit, you do this.
Hey.
You focus on Iklak. So everyone here,
What?
focus
Aye.
on the champion.
I'm here.
That champion won't last very long now. Not long at all. Definitely not with all this firepower. And you're ready with
Following
another
your
set
lead.
of worms. There we go. Now it's just 1 of you, which is great. Okay, you go round, flank. You switched. Oh, you're already using that. Excellent. You do that.
Following your
You're
lead.
shooting. You just keep firing there. You do this. Yeah, you You don't have very much when you're by yourself. It's the healing that made that encounter difficult. But alone? Alone, you are not much. And you're gone. Fantastic! What's the loot? The loot is...
I'm here.
We'll grab this first. A little bit of Xaurip stuff. Did that go straight into your inventory? It did. I need to get better at preventing that. Also, that can go there for now. Right. We will... Look at all this. Okay, stash. This. Ooh. This small, finely crafted figure of a worm was carved from bone. Though the shape of it is crude, it is covered in ornate details, such as the scales upon its head and back, and the sharp teeth within its maw. Ooh! Once per rest, 2 worms for 20 seconds. This is an item
Yes?
for you. Because sometimes you're going to be in a situation where you can't cast spells, and we'll use that. And here is the head. This burlap sack contains the head of the Xaurip war chief, Iklak. There we go.
Hey.
And we also have all this too. Fantastic!
I'm here.
That's another bounty taken care of. Are there any more Xaurip here? I like how they were put here, by the way, so that this encounter could still be left as it is. Little touch. Okay, I think
Yes.
that's it for here. I think that is it. As for building... We are building... Did I actually set a building project going? I clearly did not. Well, the next thing we're going to build is the south curtain wall. For security.
I'm here.
Bit of coin, but it'll be worth it. Whoops. That's time had disappeared into the ether. Not a lot I can do about it, though. Definitely not taking back winning these fights. Definitely not taking that back. Am I able to deal with the encounter in the meadow? Probably not right now. Let's go back to Kednu. It'll take a day and 8 hours. We can hand in these bounties. We'll rest here, get some dexterity. Solmar the Shackler, a slaver from Red Ceres, has arrived in your keep, seeking counsel. On some business matters. Oh, we are absolutely not in favor of slavery. No thank you. Absolutely not. If it's a case of slaves having escaped them, we'll just pretend we haven't seen them, even if we have.
Hail and well met.
Good hunting, I hope. What can I do for you? Sly Sidril is dead. Good work. They'll be celebrating in New Hairmore soon enough. Here's the bounty. Ooh, that's a lot of experience. War Chief Iklak's also dead. That ought to make the Valewood a little safer for a time. Here's your reward. That's a lot of experience. Everyone leveled! Oh, beautiful. How far did we get into? Everyone leveled. That is fantastic. That makes me very, very pleased. Tats collected. Some was lost to bandits, but we did get a little bit. We did get a little bit of it.
I'm here.
That's awesome. You know, while we're here... Oh, this is finished, I think. After several more abductions took place at Zokine Lake, Sir Spongy IV discovered that a previously unknown beast was behind the attacks. A strange ruby-red beetle would grab the locals and feed on their worst memories. Though victims would initially fight back, they would quickly enter a blissful state and drop their resistance. Unfortunately, the beetle would eventually devour all their memories, leaving their minds vacant and broken off from the world. So Spongy the Fourth was able to track the beast to its nest and kill it. The locals were relieved to hear the beetle had been killed, but dismayed to learn that hatched eggs were discovered in the nest. As a parting gift, a philosopher from Zokai Monastery created a wand for Sir Spongy the Fourth from one of the beautiful red reeds that grow in the lake. The red reed wand. Ooh. Oh. This wand was a gift from a Zokai Monastery philosopher. He created it from one of the beautiful red reeds that grows along the edge of the lake near his monastery. It was given as a gift for your help in tracking down dangerous memory-eating beetle. It grants, "My son, do you see your sisters across the moor? Charges remaining 6. Oh, it summons will-o-wisps. And also in nature's That's interesting. Well, excellent. I have a lot to ponder. But we have cleared out 2 of the 4 bounties there. And maybe when we get another person in our party, we'll clear out the other ones. But that will be for next time, folks, for when we come back, level ups galore, talking to that slaver, and likely shooing them away, and then heading out and towards Defiance Bay. That's the way the plot wants us to go, and there's not much else we can do here. That said, we have gained a level, maybe we can deal with the remainder of Floor 8. But we could deal with it even better with another companion. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not, and if you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.